Hello, this is Hard Chatter, and today I want to leave a review, and I have to review this. And this is Bath and Body Works, Clinton Highway in Knoxville, Tennessee. Okay, I've been looking for a job, and just a little part-time job, nothing like really big, right? And I seen the ad online through Indeed for Bath and Body Works, and I thought, whoa, that's awesome, that's perfect, because I love perfumes, I love smells, I'm really geeky when it comes to perfumes. Okay, really geeky. I can also tell you which perfumes and colognes are actually good or bad for you. Okay, I get deep into. I'm just a geek. Anywho, they called me. They contacted me, and we set up an interview. And this was 2 weeks ago. So this was 2 weeks ago, Thursday, 2 weeks ago. Okay, and I was early, and I went in, and evidently she got there, before my interview. So, I had to let her sit down and unwind and, all that stuff because the woman who was working the front requested that. So I was like, that's fine. So I was just going through and I was just smelling stuff. And then about 5 minutes later, she came out from her office and was ready to talk to me. So we went back there and she asked me questions, but the questions sounded like survey questions. Like they really sounded, pre-done questionnaires. So I was like, okay, I'll just answer the questions, and we ended it and we walked out. And at that moment, I had a flash of the people around me and how they just looked uncomfortable with my presence there. Like that was the type of energy I was feeling. She tried to sell me one of the products coming out of the interview. And of course, I declined. I did see a purse there I might want to get later on. And I got in the car and told my husband what I thought. And I told him that I predicted that they were not going to hire me. Okay, which my prediction came out to be true. So it's been 2 weeks. They didn't even send me an email saying we cannot hire you right now. And I'm a Knoxville girl, been one all my life. I could tell you the good parts of Knoxville, but I could definitely tell you that Clinton Highway in Knoxville, Tennessee is full of white people that do not like black people. And you can feel it. I mean, you literally can feel it in certain areas. Okay? So what I'm going to do as a consumer, because first of all, I'm a consumer before anything. I do not desperately need a job. I'm just looking for a part-time job. You see what I'm saying? And as I told my husband, I can't figure out anything other than me being black was the issue. Now, I went in there looking like $1,000, smelling like a million. Okay? Beautiful skin. I'm pretty adorable. I am adorable. Period. Anybody would love to see me coming into a business. I'm adorable. I'm just saying. So the way I feel about it is, I don't think that African Americans are welcomed in that area, and I'm going to act like it. And I'm going to keep my money away from that area. So I just wanted to let y'all know. And by the way, Bath and Body Works, their products are not good for your health. Do your research. I'm just saying something that I've read, okay, on the net, just like anybody else can. And I'm just letting you know their fragrances are not good for your health. Okay. And I just say go ahead and investigate that. So other than that, that's about it. Yeah, and here's the thing. I'm glad it happened because in this day and time, these things need to happen. You need to know the companies that are not black people hiring friendly. Okay? So until the next time, this is Hard Chatter, and I thank you so much for listening.
Ladies